Hey everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, Zielonka Hard Mode, episode 46. Uh, I just experienced a thing over at the other greenhouse with the fill point, and I want to see how that works because I want to see if that works for everything. Um, if I can get one here, that makes filling things up so easy and amazing. It just depends on if I can afford this guy, and I can. So now we get down in here and we want to put that right about there, I think. Yeah. Yep. So now we've got a fill point here as well. And we can pull right up. Yep. And now we've got filling. So now I've hit I to fill the greenhouse, and I've hit R to fill this guy. And if we look at this, it's it's actually going straight through, as it should, into this large tarp greenhouse. Now, this greenhouse is connected to the silo, this multi-fruit silo with 8 million liters of liquid capacity, which I'm not probably ever going to use for any other thing. Maybe it's entirely 8 million liters of total capacity, liquids or not. But I can just sit here and let this run, and then this greenhouse will feed off of the silo over there when it runs out of its own water. Just as the extra capacity containers that I added to the other side, bringing it up to 65. So I can literally put 1 million liters of water into this greenhouse, basically, and never have to think about it again, probably. So I'm just going to let that roll. It's not costing me anything. And maybe I'll remember to stop it, and maybe I won't, but it'll take a while. So until then, we've got other things to do, although our fields are all good. Um, yeah, that guy only needs lime in the spots that were damaged by hail, so that's not an issue. And yeah, so all of our fields are dealt with, so we're really just waiting on money from various sources. Um, the chickens are doing well. Oh, we're actually 1 liter down. Does that mean that's empty? No, it's just stopped. I don't know whether it gets out of position or whatever, but it stopped feeding it from the trailer, apparently. So I'm just gonna go make sure that that's continues to feed from the trailer. But after that, we're left over from last episode where we got all of our fields taken care of. I still haven't done the math on... Ooh, tight turn there. Still haven't done the math on whether or not it actually makes sense to let the grass field grow or to hit it every 2 months. I suspect it makes more sense to hit it every 2 months than to I still think, yeah, than to wait 3 or 4 months. Although we may not be able to mow the grass if there's snow on the ground. So there is that. But other than that, our farm is looking pretty cool. Um, Still need to acquire another shed. We've got a lot of equipment sitting out, and a lot of equipment is packed in there. Um, One thing we desperately need to do, which I think I will do right now. No, we can't afford the wrap and stuff. We'll have to get through to next month. I'm not actually going to run 1,000,000 liters into this, but this sure makes filling this thing simple. I should be able to walk through there. Look at that. Just going. That's crazy. In fact, I think that goes in my tips video. Yeah, I know. I actually never noticed before that this was actually still underground. But I'm just gonna let it be. But in the meantime, we're looking at, yeah, we're just filling this water now. Got 111,000 liters of straw, which is like $50 worth. No, straw's worth. I always hit the wrong one. Straw at its peak is worth, well, right now it's worth 57. I might actually, let's see. We take 57. That's it's still not even worth driving down there, I think. It's 111 times 57 is only 6,000. So, it's worth more to me to hang on to, than to make multiple trips down there to get a couple $1,000. We sold one load last time, and we'll have another one next month, I think. Although that's only 18, so it won't quite be 14,000. This guy we just finished here. This is the full 21 we get off of that field. I think that's enough, probably. Yeah. So we left ourselves with some insane amount of, yeah, 250,000 liters of water. I think that's pretty good. Right. So I think it's time to move on and go into November. I left a tractor running. I don't like doing that. Right. I think it's time to go on into November and see what we've got then. A Volvo FH Electric on special offer. 63,000. Lots of, man. Well, if we can roll up 63,000 before that goes out, that might be our road tractor. We must be in a very serious dip on lettuce prices. So let's just check that. Yeah, in the next couple of months we're going to be making more off the greenhouses. I don't really have room for another greenhouse over here unless I put it off where this stuff is. I don't know whether it'll be hooked into the whole silo thing or not, but that makes me think that there'd be something to be said for just taking one of these fields, plopping one of these silos down in the middle of it, or some large water storage tank, and fitting a water tower and maybe 4 or 6 greenhouses around it, and just actually making money all month, every month. So we've got a big pile of canola oil again, and we're almost out. So it looks like we might actually make the jump again, make the cutoff again. Eggs, eggs could be better. I was hoping I'd get 2 a month, but for some reason I'm not. But it's all looking good. I'm not sure there's anything I can actually do this month except plot and plan and hope for a way to make money. Now, our canola oil is worth enough to go sell right now, and that finances, hopefully, well, that and the eggs. Are the eggs up there too? Oh, the eggs are now. The eggs are this month, so yes. Okay. So we disconnect from that. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do, so I don't have to stack the eggs on top of the oil. This guy's gonna get reconfigured back to a flatbed. And repaired. Bale trailer. Yep. Okay. Go. Yep, 0. I already own the extensions, and we're just actually just taking them off. Alright, so let's go get those eggs. Oh, wow. I didn't even strap it. Alright. Well, that's a good sign. 43. what to do now? Well, I guess we could just go refill those things real quick like. But I think that was, if not a full day's work, at least a day's work. Just connect up to that and say, hey, refill yourself. Or maybe not, because that we just refilled a minute ago. Of course, it's going to pull it off the bottom. On our fields, nothing to do for the chickens. We got $49,000 actual dollars now. A couple of hoeing contracts wouldn't be a terrible thing to do. And let's just see, since we could possibly have somebody harvesting, if there was a, well, there's soybeans. We'll accept that. Oh, field 9, nice. Yeah. All right. So we'll get this guy going on soybeans. Especially since it's just right over there. We may have to reconfigure the dragon to get it to do its thing, you know, to be a soybean container again. I wonder how many loads that's going to be, though. Maybe we throw them all in, depending on what the yield is. We might throw them all into our silo and then go deliver all at once. Alright, and in the meantime, it's... well, yeah, we do have to get that ready. Might as well do it now. And the full extension. Yep. Okay. We'll just send him over there. Right away. And then we got to pick up the hoe. So we could afford a shed now. But I would want it to be a drive-through shed to maintain this easy pull-through. Thing I've got with all of these bigger tools. Alright, field 26 and 12. Well, we'll go hit 12 first. And then we'll go hit 26. So those contracts are done. And so we could save that, or we could we'll just take the money now. It's just not enough. Almost $1,000 anyway. But we can capture all the money from these contracts. And things are looking pretty good. So, I think we're going to leave it there.